everybody? You already know who it is. I am your guy, Neil freaking Legend. And I am your fortune cookie guru. But guys, I'm all out of fortune cookies for just today because I got something special for you. I want to talk to you about mental health, about what goes on in your mind up here. And it could be in your heart as well. You see, this past weekend, I went to go watch SpiderMan. You ain't need to see all that. I want to go watch SpiderMan Far From Home. No, is it Far From Home? No, sorry, No Way Home. That's what I went to go see. Y'all gonna be like, man, this video a couple years old, but went to go see SpiderMan, and it was a good movie. I told my people, I told my co-workers, I said, if this movie unfold the way the trailer looked, this is gonna be the best Spider-Man that they have made. And to me, for me, in my mind, this is the best Spider-Man that they have made. All the other Spider-Mans are good, but this one is the best. But I look at things differently than a lot of people. There's a lot of things that touch me in another way. And the things that people look for as far as entertainment and connection to the movie, I look at other things, right? I don't know, I'm older. I love people. I have empathy for people's situations. I am very sympathetic for people's situations. And so when I see things that maybe don't have nothing to do with the movie, I get attached to it because I can resonate with it on a human level, on a realistic level of things that happen in lives. So let's just get to it. My favorite scene of the whole movie is not when Toby came through or when the other Spider-Man came. It's not when all of them was fighting together or Electro came through, you know, Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx is pretty funny in the movie. I liked it. Sandman, you know, he was in there. But my favorite part of the movie that almost made me cry, I was with my boys, I couldn't cry, but it almost made me cry when Dr. Octavius got his inhibitor chip fixed. I know, it ain't that big. It ain't nothing that big, but I just think of all the times he tried to kill Spider-Man. And even in this film, he almost, if he wasn't fighting against this Spider-Man with the Tony Stark Spider-Man outfit, it probably would have killed him. And then when he took off his mask, it was like, this ain't you and stuff and everything. Long story short, I'm not spoiling nothing because if you watching this, you should already know what happened. This is in the comic and stuff like that. So, he had his inhibitor chip fried, which made his metal arms, his machines take over his mind. They started to manipulate him at first, and then they just did 100% taking over his mind. Grumpy, he was mad, upset, always in a bad mood, always frustrated and stuff like that. Always wanted to kill and just kill and just kill. Always wanted to do all that. But when this Spider-Man fixed him, you just saw a different Dr. Octavius. He wasn't Dr. Octopus no more. He was Dr. Octavius again. You saw a different version of him. You just saw relief. And he was like, the voice in my head is gone. And you just see the life again, and just how humble and nice and sweet and warm he was. And that, like I said, it's not a big scene. I look at things differently because I take that scene, then I take people that have mental problems in the world. I take people that got a lot of stuff going on in their mind up here, and people just pass them by every day. You see, I am the type of person, if you walk by me, I have this bubble around me. And if you walk in that bubble, I have to say something to you. I have to be like, hey, what's going on? How you doing? And if the conversation go from there, it go from there, even if I don't know you. And it's you know, I've been doing that my whole life, but you don't know what's going on up here. You don't know a simple, hey, a simple, how you doing? A simple, how's your day? A simple, what's going on could make somebody's day. right? There's a lot of people that walk through the whole day, that rides the trains, that up in the planes, that ride their bikes, that's in their car, that's walking, that's in their house. You don't know what's going on in people's mind. And just a simple hey could be like, oh man, somebody saw me. Somebody see me. Somebody feel me. Somebody know I'm here. That can change their life. You see, this Spider-Man just felt like he could fix him. And he put Doctor Strange in his own mirror reality, right? Had him spinning upside the Grand Canyon and whatnot. He did that so he could at least try. And if he wouldn't have tried, Dr. Octavius would still be the person that want to kill him. Or kill the other Spider-Man, Toby and whatnot, kill that one. So what I'm trying to say is that this is just a video. This is a video just asking you to be more nice, more courteous to people you don't know. Go the extra mile to at least try to make them feel good, to welcome them, because you don't know what's going on in their mind. You don't know what's going on in their heart. You don't know the person you sitting beside on the bus. You don't know if they just lost their whole family, right? And they sitting there just chilling, and you never know. Like, I'm gonna tell you this story, and I'm gonna get out of here. Like, one of the saddest things that I experienced, I was literally in a plane. This is a real story. I was in a plane, and it was this woman, she was an Asian lady. I don't forgot her name. She gave me her name, but it was an Asian lady, and we was talking, going back and forth. And you know, most Asian people are very nice. They very yes, they very like thank you or whatever. Very filled with so much gratitude. And I shouldn't have been stupid. But this lady, she was in a text chat with somebody, and I was reading the messages, and while we was on the plane and while she's talking to me, smiling and everything, I'm seeing that she's trying to find her kidnapped daughter or her missing daughter. I saw text like kidnapped. I'm saying missing, I don't know. But she's saying like she has been missing for 8 days at this point, and she's trying to find her kidnapped daughter. So while she's sitting beside me in the plane and she's talking to me, I'm telling her, look, I'm telling her about my books that I just got finished publishing. I'm telling her about all this stuff that I'm doing. All along, her daughter is missing, right? And when I saw that message, I didn't say, hey, I see the message, let me talk to you. I just started giving words of just peace to her some type of way. It took me looking out of the window, praying, just hoping that I get a word that she could feel. But I just was giving her some encouraging words. I don't forgot what I said, but I was giving her some encouraging words to let her know it's okay. Don't give up. Don't put it down. Like, everything is gonna work out. God, of course I brought God up. God is still with you. God is not having given up on you, ain't giving up on it. Like, I'm just talking to her, and like, while I was talking, you know, made her cry as well, because, you know, I mean, it's the word she may needed to hear, that made her keep doing that. But all I'm trying to say is, you don't know what people is going through. And because you're yapping off at the mouth, or because you don't know this person, you don't need to say nothing to them. Like, their problems is not your problems. Like, you just don't know. You possibly could save a life. You could save a life just by saying, hey, how you doing? What's going on with you? You could save a life. Try that. Try that. Practice that. Practice that today. When you go out, somebody you don't know, just say, hey, are you okay? Is everything okay with you? Just try that. Just try that one time. And after you try that, apply it to your life for the rest of your life. Guys, I am your boy, Neil freaking Legend. And I am your fortune cookie guru. And you got what it takes.